about a man who believed in a God first and then me.
In Oman, religion plays an important role in everyone's life. In total, we spent 3 days and nights in the mountain regions. Now it was time for us to start driving to the desert. Along the way, we saw, of course, heaps of goats again, even more camels, and also many ruins. In Oman, you can find old ruins everywhere across the country. It's just impressive to see how much of the past remained after all these centuries. Looking for a camp spot, we met 2 other travelers who then spent the evening with us at the campfire. Arriving in the desert without a plan, we were lucky enough to meet Said. He comes from a family with a Bedouin background. Bedouins are the Arabic-speaking nomads of the Middle Eastern deserts. Said and his family are no nomads anymore, but he still lives most of the time in the desert. He grew up here and it's his home. Said usually has guests here all the time, so we were really lucky to meet him on a free day. Proudly, he showed us his beautiful and endless home, the desert.